The war against Giygas is over. Okay, now everyone's being revived. Our travels together end here. I must return to Dalam and use this experience for the good of my country. Ness, Paula, Jeff, let me demonstrate a strange power before I go. I realized this power as a child. PSI, farewell, now. I'll see you again someday. Ness, it was great to hang out with you guys. It really was. I'm glad that I had the chance to use some of the theories that I have been studying so hard. It's remarkable. If, just maybe, well, if you two get hitched someday, maybe I'll be the one that fixes your broken electronic appliances. I'm going to stay here for a while and see if I can learn more from Dr. Andonauts. From my dad. So it looks like this is goodbye for now, my friends. Will you escort me home? Yes. I'll miss all of you, but I have to go back to being just a regular kid. Well, I gotta get going. Alright, well, there is only one way to do that. We must go back to Tucson. Alright. So, I just gotta remember where Paula lives, and then once she's home, then we gotta get Ness back home. Ness, thank you for escorting me home. There was something I wanted to tell you, but I've forgotten it. I'm sure I'll remember by the time I see you again. Well, I guess this is it. Goodbye. So long. See ya. Bye. Okay. Alright. Bye-bye for now, Paula. Okay, and finally, now we gotta get Ness home. See, is this his house? Wow, you've become such a strong young man. I'd like to hear all your stories, but I don't want to annoy you as soon as you walk through the door. After all of your chats with people you met on your adventure are finally over, please come back here. The photo man brought an album by. I'd like to look at it with you. Oh, is this Ness's residence? Is Ness around? Ah, you're Ness, right? It's me, the tough businessman. You remember from the deep darkness. I never got the money back that you borrowed. But lucky you, I bumped into your dad and he paid the debt for you. I just wanted to let you know. Gotta go now. Busy. Hey, that's not Ness's house. You wanted to? Yes. Okay, now you can finally share your incredible experiences with me. You did so well. And now here come the credits. Alright, so while the credits are gone, I guess I might as well, I'll share this. Basically is, going into this, I actually never beat this game, so, and as time went on, I started to have a love-hate relationship with this game. I mean, I knew it was difficult to begin with, because I was, warned about it. But I still wanted to check it out nonetheless, and things I like about this game is that any experience that you accumulate, you get to keep with you. But the thing I disliked is like when you don't want to fight an enemy, they just won't go away. So, and that's and not only that, but this RPG compared to some of the others I've played, it's actually very hard to revive. Well, maybe not very hard to revive allies, but basically the whole objectives to reviving allies could have been done better. I mean, like, not one magic attack that uses PSI points has a revive spell. I mean, it was nice if they could have thrown that in there, and then I wouldn't have to kept making repeat trips to towns to do it. Yeah. And all that, but there weren't that many items that either revived or recovered PSI points for that matter. Although, but the some that did, those were great. But they could have done a lot more with that. But although, despite that, another good thing about this game is that, like, if there are some items that you're required to keep, you're not allowed to get rid of them. Like, actually, it does remind you of what you shouldn't get rid of if you accidentally try to either throw it away or sell it. That's a good thing. Other than that, this RPG, kind of like many of the others, had a great storyline to it. So that's all I can. That's what I can say about that. Yeah, like, now, would I ever play this game again? Well, maybe not as a Let's Play ever again, but maybe just for funsies? Probably. I mean, now after I've played through this game at least once, I now have a better idea of what to expect. And also, I want to give a big thanks to Dine for joining me for the first 4 parts. That was the first time I ever tried to do a live guest commentary. So that was a good experience for me. No. Also, like maybe if I do ever play this game again, maybe I would try getting through some of the boss fights legit, maybe without needing save states. I mean, like, so for those of you wondering why I did need a few save states during the final boss fight, it's because I didn't know what to expect, and I did whatever it takes to make sure Paula was kept alive in the final fight. Because I learned that keeping Paula alive is essential for this final fight. But now it makes me wonder: could beating Giygas be possible without Paula? I mean, like, if she died and you didn't have any items to revive her, could that be possible? That I don't know. Okay, so now that was my mistake earlier. Well, that was just the enemy roll call. Now here are the real credits. And during the credits, we're actually seeing some pictures that the random photographer took during our travels. Yeah, I remember all those times when the photographer would just randomly show up out of nowhere. I mean, although this one guide I read, I think it was on GameFAQs, actually points out all the photographer locations. But from my perspective, I still think the photographer comes randomly out of nowhere. Nope. Yeah, so now the next game I got coming up is actually going to be my first LP of a Wii U game, which is called Super Mario 3D World. I've already got a few episodes recorded, and that was back around the time when Diane was going to commentate with me for the entire Let's Play, but that didn't end up working out, and he only took part in 4 episodes. But anyway, the next one I got coming up, I'm really looking forward to it. Like this game, I've never beaten it before, and I've heard a lot of great things about this game, so it should be exciting. Yep. Well, looks like that photographer took a lot of pictures. Some of them I even forgot about. Now, there's one thing in this game that I actually never found out about. Like if the max level is 99, for instance, like a few of the other RPGs that I've played. But, well, maybe that's something to look into if I ever play this game again. Okay, so judging by where we are in the photo album, I'd say that I think we're almost to the end of the credits.
I miss you.
Yeah, HAL Laboratory, the same company that made some of the Kirby games that I've enjoyed. And that is it for Let's Play EarthBound. So until my next Let's Play, this has been Gold League Gamer 1. Later, folks.